Welcome to all the BCS buyback candidates to our speaking session. Now it will be day 3 for you. Yeah, it will be day 3. Day 3, and I'm showing you the topic that we'll discuss today. Just 1 second, I'm sharing the screen. No, not this one. It was probably introduce yourself and introduce yourself and question about liberation word. Asking question about liberation word. Topic
স্যার
is
একটা কথা ছিল স্যার লিবারেশন ওয়ার্ডটা তো অনেক বড় মানে
Yeah.
পুরো শেষ করতে পারিনি মানে নেক্সট সেশনের জন্য যদি একটু রাখা হয় অন্যটাও থাকলো সাথে যদি এটা একটু
Yes,
আসা হয়
okay,
তাহলে
yes,
খুব ভালো হয় স্যার
yes. Okay, we'll take. Okay. Well,
ওকে
we'd like to start again with Pinkinani Mojumdar. Okay.
ওকে স্যার
Okay. Start at first. Introduce yourself. Okay. Then
ওকে
we will ask you questions. You'll answer. Okay. Start.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. Well, I'm Pinky Rani Mojumdar. I'm from Kumilla. My father is a farmer and my mother is a housewife. We are 3 siblings. I'm the first child of my parents. And in my personal life, I'm married. And I passed SSC and ACC from Kumilla board, and after that I obtained my BSc honors and master's degree from Rush University in botany. And at present an instructor at Fisheries Training Institute in Chatpur from 38 BCS non-cadre. Throughout my entire student life, I was involved with various extracurricular activities like debate, science-based, cultural program, etc. As a devotee member and as an extrovert person, I can communicate with people and adapt with a new environment very quickly. I believe in work. I have a strong awareness and dedication to my work, and I think I will be. I believe that I have a great potentiality to become to be trained to become a ideal civil servant and to serve the nation. Actually, sir, these are all about me. Thank you for hearing me in patience. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Nice presentation. You have spoken without any interruption. Thank you. Now we would like to ask you some questions. At first,
Okay,
tell me,
sir.
when did the liberation where Bangladesh take place?
Sir, the liberation were take place in
Took place. The
26
liberation where took
took
place.
place in 26 March 1971, and it finished with a final victory in 60 December in 1971.
How long did the war last?
It's almost 9 months. It's
9 months.
9 months lasted this war, sir.
Okay. Why did Bangladesh get involved in war?
Well, sir, this is actually a long history. It started with the partition of the Bengal. In 1947, we were actually started a journey with our language movement protest. Then in 1954 in Juktapont election, they also opposed the West Pakistan ruler opposed our election, and they also broke the assembly. And after that, in 1962, a language education movement was held. And after that, in 1966, our leader, our father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, programmed that 6-point movement, and they also opposed that thing. And finally, when we just we won the election in 1970, and that time they are totally opposed to hand over the power of our elected leaders. And actually we have no option to start a struggle. But in the meantime, our nation, father of the nation, tried best to call upon the assembly, but they did not hand over the power in our hand, and they just they're consuming they are dealing this time and consuming the time. At the last time they started a genocide in 1971 midnight, and there is no option in hand with the Bengalis, and at last they started a war. We have to protest us from this Pakistani army. That's why we have to join in the war.
Was it a guerrilla war?
Yes, sir. It's a guerrilla war. Guerrilla war, sir.
Okay. Is it very difficult to win a guerrilla war?
Yes, sir. It's difficult to because it's a hit and run process, or it's like
Hit and
there are
hit
it's
and hit and
small
retreat.
group.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hit and retreat process, and there are small group. Guerrilla has some of the fighters in a group. It's around 8 to 10 or 11 to 13. That type of group were made in a group, and they just hit and retreat process. It's they are. Sir, actually, sir, I can't. I cannot read actually, sir.
Good,
It's a
fine. Nice
huge
presentation.
part, sir.
Okay, now question from the participants who have joined this session. Question to Pinky Rani Mojumdar. She will answer.
Miss Pinky Rani Mojumdar, which one is your sector in Liberation War?
Okay, in my district is Kumilla. It's in sector 2.
Who was the sector commander?
Major Khalid Musharraf. My sector commander are in my district. The sector commander are Major Khalid Musharraf and Major ATM Haidar.
So pick up what is the war policy of our liberation war?
Actually, sorry, I don't know.
Next.
I can't study it actually.
It was to win quickly.
Hit and retreat. Hit
No,
and retreat.
Taratari joy. On quickly.
Oh, to okay, win war quickly.
Win quickly.
But
This is the strategy.
This is the war policy, but war strategy is hit and run process.
Okay, hit and run. Hey, war policy is hit and run.
No. War strategy is hit and run process.
Okay.
But war policy is on quickly. Win quickly.
Okay. Oh, I did not know this answer actually. It's the new question for me.
Okay. Next. Nice. Next.
Is there any historical war in your locality?
Okay, hey, yes, I have here in my locality there is a historical place. It's Betiara. Betiara war. It's quite famous because on Betiara war, this war was owned by our freedom fighters, and almost 19 to 20 Pakistani army were killed on that war. It's quite a famous war.
When was the Declaration of Independence proclaimed?
Sir, it's the Declaration of Independence was proclaimed in 10th April 1971.
10th April 1971.
71.
Okay. When was Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman arrested?
Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman arrested in 26 March in 1971 after the Declaration of Independence. By on warless.
Okay. How do you feel at this moment?
Sir, it's quite fantastic.
Quite fantastic. Okay. And did you go to office today? No.
No, sir. I did not go to office today because it's holiday.
What you do? What do you do usually on holidays?
Sir, actually, now I am just preparing for my viva and every other things. I'm just trying to continue my study as far as I can. How much it's possible, but because in the job day I cannot concentrate on my study. So this holiday is actually quite very important for me to continue my study, sir.
Thank you, Pinky. Nice presentation. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Now, Mustafizur Rahman, come on, us. Come on. Topic, introduce yourself. Come on. Then they will ask you a question about liberation word.
Thank you, sir, for calling me on dais. I am Mahfuzur Rahman. Today's selected topic is introduce myself. I am telling about myself. I am Mohammad Mahfuzur Rahman from Tangail. I completed my BSc and MSc degree from Jagannath University. And now I am trying to get a job. I would like to meet with people. I love people. I want to feel them. Besides, I want to do for my country, my society, and for myself. Thank you. Now, dear friends, you can ask me questions in liberation of our liberation.
Was there any naval sector during the liberation war?
Yes, there was a naval sector in our liberation war, that is sector 10.
Tell me, what is your sector commander?
There was no sector commander in sector 10. Only 8 naval officer contact this sector.
Your district sector commander.
Pardon me, please. Oh, my district is Tangail, and that belongs to sector 11.
How many freedom fighters got recognition of BCS?
That number is 676. It's may be, if my memory don't.
BCS.
Hey,
Beer
it's about
system.
beer system.
Okay, sorry. It's 7%.
Can you tell me the name?
Yes, I'm telling. Bishreshta Nur Mohammad Sheikh, Bishreshta Munshi Abdul Rauf, Bishreshta Mutiur Rahman, Bishreshta Hamidur Rahman, Bishreshta Engineer Artificial Ruhul Amin, Bishreshta Lance Naik, Mustafa Kamal, sorry, Sipahi Mustafa Kamal,
Nur Mohammad Sheikh ছিল এটা
Sir,
মনে হয়।
Nur Mohammad Sheikh. I mentioned it before.
How many women freedom fighters got recognition in liberation war?
It's maybe, sorry, the number.
How many women freedom fighters got recognition in liberation?
Oh, two women, two women, or 3 women, perhaps 3 women.
Not 3, 2 women
Can
recognized.
you tell me the name?
Bishreshta, sorry, Taramon Bibi or Dr. Shetara Begum.
Which women did not get the recognition but took part in liberation war?
Oh, yeah, Kakon Bibi. It's maybe Kakon Bibi.
Why he did not get the recognition?
I don't have idea about this. Please tell me why.
I also do not know the reason behind it.
Okay.
But we can
It's
also,
because of
we
public
also do not.
This is the answer of publicity. Due to the lack of publicity, that's why Kakun Bibi did not get any recognition. And after when it was published in the paper and any other thing, actually this woman was not asked for any recognition. He just when some newspaper writer go to Kakun Bibi, and he just told them that I have no I just do it for my country. If government will do that, okay, though, but I have no thirst for any recognition.
But our
And
honorable prime, yeah, yeah,
and then actually there is lack of publicity and as well as lack of some our government some have like us. That's why she did not give any recognition. I just heard in the some papers about this article.
Okay, I supposed your idea. I
but
read also.
but
this.
our honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina already declared that her government will recognize her.
It's only in the in oral recognition, but in the final recognition is not actually acceptable in for his mean actually. I just heard that she was not in the final final member of liberation fighters actually.
Yeah,
There is no final recognition about this woman.
yeah, this yeah, it is not written recognition.
It's only oral recognition. I
Oral
just heard
recognition.
also this.
Thank you, Ms. Priyanka.
Which sector commander did not get recognition in liberation war? Which sector commander?
Okay, it's eight in 8 sector commander. In 8 sector, the commander did not get any recognition.
No, I know that the sector 9, M.A. Manjur did not get any recognition.
M.A. Manjur.
M.A. Manjur.
That's maybe, but I know another commander.
He's Abdul Jalil.
Jalil, yes.
Jalil
Jalil
did not get any recognition
did not get any
because of political conflict in that time
That's maybe.
during liberation.
Mahmoud bhai, I want to know which your district the liberation war, which memorable event? Tell me.
Okay, my Upajala Bhiyapur that got free in October month 1971. That month, with leading of our freedom fighter Bangabir Kader Siddiqui and other local freedom fighter, they attacked our Thana and they expelled Pakistani army that day. And one freedom fighter had died that day. That is a story for in our Ujala.
Who rode the September on Joshua Road?
Alan Ginsberg wrote September on Joshua Road. Thank you, my friends, for hearing me with patience. Thank you.
Okay, Shomon, commanders. Now Shomon will be speaker. Mahfuz Bosho. Shomon commanders, and he will introduce himself at first. Then we'll ask him questions. He will answer.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me a chance to introduce myself in front of you. I am Ariful Islam Shumon. Now I'm a government job holder, and I'm doing my job under Ministry of Fisheries and Livestock as an assistant training officer. I'm from Mandanoga. My father's name is Ajad Shordar. He's a farmer, and my mother's name is Rajia Begum. She is a housewife, and I have completed my graduation and post-graduation from Department of Fisheries under University of Rajshahi, securing CGPA 3.57 and 3.91 respectively. And if I will be a BCS cadre, I will be the first BCS cadre in my village. Please pray for me. So please ask
Who was
some
Simon
question.
Ring? Who was Simon Ring?
Yes, Simon Ring was a journalist who Simon Ring was a journalist.
Tell me something about George Harrison.
Yeah, George Harrison. I know George Harrison was a singer and sorry, গীতিকারের ইংরেজিটা মনে পড়তেছে না, প্লিজ। Writer.
Suman
Is there
brother?
any connection? Is there any connection with Hotel Continental with Liberation War?
No. Hotel Continental is the a neutral place in the Liberation War.
But perhaps as far I know, in front of Hotel Continental, our Clackbottom team blasting some bomb in front of Hotel Continental, and
Yes, right. Tintiapu, you're right.
and as a result, the whole world just know the news about what is happening in the Bangladesh, and this news is published by Simon Ring, journalist, famous journalist Simon Ring. It's a crack platoon about, and this bomb blasting was led by Shoaib Arifin Rumi and Bodiul Alam and so on.
Yeah,
So
I
actually, Hotel Continental area is actually not in neutral place, because our soldier just go that place to highlight the our war condition to in front of the world arena.
but it was declared internationally that Hotel Continental is the neutral place in the during the Liberation War because there are many many
Yes,
foreigners stayed in this place.
yes, yes.
We
And
know that
different
Hotel
countries-
Continental was attacked by crack platoon.
It's
Uh,
no, actually, hood is not hotel. It's actually attacked, but in front of
in front of the hotel, right?
in front of the hotel they blast some bombs so that the inner journalist will know that actually what is happening the outside, and actually we are now retreating. We are just protest against this Pakistani army. We are just want to see them the look what is happening in this country, and you should publish this, and the world should know what is happening in Bangladesh.
Yeah, we know that it was a famous news, and it covered many area internationally, that our war situation, that covers our war situation internationally by Simon Ring.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
please
know that
ask me.
Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was freed 8 January 1972 from Pakistan in Mianwali Karagar case, and then he went to London.
Yeah.
My question is, which hotel he stayed in? Which hotel?
In London.
Yeah, yes.
Sorry, I cannot remember the name of the hotel, but
Hotel
I know.
Claridge's.
Hotel Claridge.
Hotel Claridge's. Yes.
Sorry, Hotel Claridge's.
Hotel Claridge's.
Claridge's.
But it is the famous hotel. I know that it was a religious hotel in famous hotel in London, and very much secured hotel.
Ji, brother, can you tell me Simon Ring, which newspaper writer? He was
Yeah.
which newspaper writer?
I think it may be Daily Telegram. Am I right, brother?
No, Washington Post.
Sorry, Washington Post. I cannot
Washington-
remember. I have to read.
It may be the Daily Telegraph. It may be the Daily Telegraph.
No. Washington Post.
I
Washington
hear
Post.
Washington Post.
Washington Post. Yeah, I remember it. It is Washington Post.
Washington Post.
Please ask another question from our Liberation War.
Can you tell me what is the importance of the liberation war of 1971? What is the importance?
Yeah. it has a big importance that the liberation war of that was held in 1971. We know Pakistani occupation army or Pakistani ruler, they didn't give us our rights. They did so. We had to free from there. So in this liberation war, we get our independence. We get a sorry, sir. We get a national flag. We and it is, and now we tell that we are independent and we are the citizen, a independent nation, and we in internationally we say that we are Bangladeshi, not we are Pakistani, and now sorry, please ask me another question from Liberation War. Please ask me another question from Liberation War.
What is the difference between liberation war and freedom war?
Oh, yeah. Liberation War and Freedom War. We know that our war is the Liberation War. That's not Liberation War, it is our Freedom War. Because it was declared by Bangabandhu in his 7th March speech. He said that ebarer Songram, Muktir Songram. So we can say that it is our freedom war, not liberation war. So liberation war is a narrow thinking, but freedom war is a broad thinking.
No,
wide
Bhaiya,
thinking.
no. Can I added something?
Of course. Liberation war means mukti. Sorry, freedom war means mukti songram, and liberation war means স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রাম. Am I right?
No, okay, I just tell something. হ্যাঁ, এখানে হচ্ছে লিবারেশন ওয়ার, মানে লিবারেশন মানে হচ্ছে মুক্তিযুদ্ধ, আর ফ্রিডম ওয়ার মিন্স স্বাধীনতার যুদ্ধ।
Sorry.
আর স্বাধীনতার যুদ্ধটা হয়, স্বাধীনতার যুদ্ধ হতে পারে, স্বাধীনতার যুদ্ধের মধ্যে যে অস্ত্র সশস্ত্র সংগ্রাম হবে তা কিন্তু না। কিন্তু
আচ্ছা, না আমি ব্যাপারটা বুঝতে পারছি, আমার যেটা ভুল হয়েছে, আমি লিবারেশন ওয়ারকে স্বাধীনতা ধরছি, ফ্রিডম ওয়ারকে মুক্তিযুদ্ধ ধরছি। সরি, এটা হচ্ছে ইনভার্স হবে। ফ্রিডম ওয়ার যেটা মুক্তিযুদ্ধ, সেটা হচ্ছে ব্রড সেন্স, বাট যেটা হচ্ছে স্বাধীনতা যুদ্ধ, এটা হচ্ছে ন্যারো সেন্স। হ্যাঁ, আমাদের যেটা মুক্তিযুদ্ধ সেটা ছিল লিবারেশন ওয়ার, এক ধরনের লিবারেশন ওয়ার, বাট আমরা শুধু যে স্বাধীনতার জন্য মুক্তিযুদ্ধ করেছি তা না, আমরা আমাদের সাংস্কৃতিক মুক্তি, অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তি, সামাজিক মুক্তি, সবকিছু, এবং আরো কিছু আছে যেটা হচ্ছে আসলে সত্যি কথা বলতে লিবারেশন ওয়ার নিয়ে ইংরেজিতে বলা খুব সো টাফ। উই নো দ্যাট ইংরেজিতে বলা যদি প্রিপারেশন না থাকে, এন্ড আই হ্যাভ টু রিড মোর অ্যান্ড মোর। বাংলাতে যদি আমি বলি সেটা হচ্ছে লিবারেশন ওয়ার এবং যেটা হচ্ছে মুক্তি সংগ্রাম এবং স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রাম, এই দুটোর মধ্যে বেসিক্যালি পার্থক্য হচ্ছে মুক্তি সংগ্রামটা কখনো শেষ হয় না। যেমন আমাদের এখনো মুক্তি সংগ্রাম চলতেছে, আমাদের দুর্নীতি বিরোধী সংগ্রাম চলতেছে, আমাদের অর্থনৈতিক মুক্তির সংগ্রাম চলতেছে, আমাদের যে সামাজিক যে কুসংস্কার গুলো থেকে বেরিয়ে আসার সংগ্রাম চলতেছে। বাট যেটা স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রাম সেটা একসময় শেষ হয়, এটা একটা ডিক্লারেশন থাকে, তারপর এটা একটা চুক্তির মাধ্যমে শেষ হয়। যেমন আমরা উদাহরণ দিতে পারি আমেরিকার যেটা ছিল স্বাধীনতা যুদ্ধ, আমেরিকা ডিক্লেয়ার দিয়েছিল, তারপর সেটা ভার্সাই চুক্তির মাধ্যমে সেটা তারা স্বাধীনতা অর্জন করেছে। বাট কিন্তু আমরা যখন মুক্তি সংগ্রাম বলবো, আমাদের যে স্বাধীনতা সংগ্রাম, এটি একটা মুক্তি সংগ্রাম। ইট ইজ ইনক্লুডেড লিবারেশন ওয়ার and it is included the cultural freedom, economic freedom, and so on. So we can tell our liberation war, we can tell our liberation war to freedom war to liberation war.
Brother, I want to know which remember event your district liberation war.
Sorry, in my district, I already said that I'm from Mandanoga. In my district, there were not a famous event in the Liberation War. But I have to know. I have to read. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Now this is the time of Shafiq. Just 1 minute, 1 minute. At first, we'd like to check sound system. Shafiq, unmute yourself and check your sound system.
Yes, sir. You are audible enough.
Okay. Well, now Shafiq's turn. Shafiq will speak. Then Mahfuz will come here because you have no online system. You will ask questions after Shafiq's turn. You will ask some questions. Pinkirani Mojumdar, Shomon, Anis Rahman. Okay, we'll ask Shafiq's question. Shafiq will get 3 minutes time to present your introduction, 2 to 3 minutes. Then you will get another 7 to 8 minutes time to answer questions. Your total time, 10 minutes. Okay, Shafiq, start.
Okay, sir.
Start.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to say something about me. I'm extremely honored to be here before you.
Sir.
I am Shafiqul Islam, son of Muhammad Javed Ali and Shahzada Begum, who are farmer and housewife respectively. I have completed my post-graduation and graduation from University of Chittagong in chemistry and secured CGPA 3.59 and 3.18 out of 4 respectively. I obtained SSC and HSC from Dalagono High School and GBG University College in 2008 and 2010 respectively. I have my 5 members except me in my family. In my personal life, I am married. I have a great deal of interest in reading books. I want to be a tiny part of this great civilization, contributing as a government servant of Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. At present, I live in Tangail, working as an instructor of chemistry of Technical School and College under Directorate of Technical Education in 38 BCS non-cadre. Thank you all for hearing me with patience. Now you can ask me any question.
Okay. Thank you. I am asking question from Liberation War. When did our Liberation War took place?
It took place 26 March 1971.
Okay. Well, sir, our instructor told me that Shafiq, Shobuz, Priyanka, Apu, and other participant can answer my questions answer. Okay. Now I am asking how long did our Liberation War last?
It lasted for 9 months.
Okay. Okay.
Please, Shafiq brother, tell us something
Yes.
about our Mujibnagar government. When it
Okay.
was formed and what is their rule in our liberation war? Yes.
Okay, thank you, Shuman brother. I am answering. Mujibnagar government was formed on 10th April 1971 and they took oath on 17th April 1971. The main action was of the government to maintain and to take operations in liberation war. They divide the whole country in 11 sectors and operate the liberation war. There are 6 members of the Mujibnagar government. The president of the Mujibnagar government was Nazrul Islam. Prime Minister was
No, not president. It will be
acting president.
Acting president, right? President
Yes.
was the our father of the nation,
Our
Bangabandhu Sheikh
prime
Mujibur
leader,
Rahman.
our national father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur
Sheikh
Rahman.
Mujibur, yes. He was the president of
Yeah, he was,
Mujibnagar government.
and
Yeah.
Sayyid Nazrul Islam
Yes,
was the
you all know
acting
know about the 6 members of the Mujibnagar government. Now we can ask me another question.
Okay. Who are the most affected in our liberation war?
Who?
who were the most affected in our liberation war?
That means which person is very important for our the liberation war.
No, brother, I want to ask which part of our population? That means people, yeah, children and women.
Women.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got it later.
Okay. Okay, I am asking another question. How many sectors were in our liberation war?
There are 11 sectors in our liberation war.
Okay.
Shafiq brother,
Yes.
could you differentiate among MPA, MNA, and MLA?
Sorry, I have to study about that.
Oh, yeah, MPA means member of Provincial Assembly. MNA means member of National Assembly. We know that. MLA means member of Legislative Assembly.
Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot.
MPA and MNA. Common name MLA. Member of Legislative Assembly. Both are member of Legislative Assembly. MPA and MNA. MPA means provincial. MNA means national.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, my question is, how many Pakistani occupational soldiers did surrender to our joint army?
Okay. 93,000 soldiers surrendered in our Victory Day.
Okay. Another question is, who is the representative from our country, Mukti Bahini? Who was the representative from Mukti Bahini?
Yeah. Sorry, I cannot recall his name, but I read about it.
Acha, okay.
Brother, how many accused are alive of আগরতলা ষড়যন্ত্র মামলা? প্লিজ, আমি এটা বাংলাতেই বললাম। আগরতলা ষড়যন্ত্র মামলার কতজন জীবিত আছে এখন? Do you know?
I think about four members are alive.
Yeah, right. 4 members are alive.
Okay, for Priyanka Apu,
What is
I ask a question. When did deliberation war break out?
Is it for Priyanka Apu?
Sir told me to question everyone.
Everyone.
But
Okay.
you can answer also.
Ask.
Hello.
Okay, is she asked me question?
Yes, I asked you.
Okay, please can you again
When did our liberation war?
okay.
When did, sorry, please?
When did our liberation war initiate?
Okay.
Or start?
Start. Sorry, thank you. Start.
Okay.
Our after when Pakistani occupational army started their operation Searchlight in 26 March, they killed lots of innocent people. After that, our the young generation as well as farmer, soldier, and any of the army member, police, all kinds of all walks of people just started to protest them. And in the meantime, when they're just trying to protest them in some ordinary arms or any kind of things, they realize that it's not possible to protest them without a empty hand. So they decided that we have to go India, and we have to take some training to protest these Pakistani occupational army. And in April, in the month of April, when our exile government was formed and as well as took their oath, and then our leader also come forward, and they make a decision that okay, we have to protest, we have to come against this Pakistani occupational army and our guerrilla, our people, our own people, all walks of people. They are just going to India border area like Melagor and all the training center, which was actually conducted by our some army officer and naval forces, and as well as some Indian army officer.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay, thank
they
you,
just
Abu. My
okay.
another question is, did student of our country take place of liberation in liberation war?
Yes, of course. Our students, a lots of one of the best part of the student just took part in the liberation war.
This is called Mujib Bahini.
Not actually Mujib Bahini. Mujib Bahini is the main leader, who are the frontliner leader of Awami League. They are actually made Mujib Bahini. Are students of all walks of students. Just they also in Guerrilla Bahini as well as Mujib Bahini as well as Hamayat Bahini. Not actually in one side that student involved in the war. Student
Yeah,
involved in the war in all type of all patterns of
all in all sector.
Okay, thank
all
you.
In all type of sector.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now we are going to our last speaker, Anis Rahman. Anis Rahman, at first you have to introduce yourself. Before introducing, say something about Mujib Battery, then introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir. Mujib Battery is a special force which was formed in 1971. I did not recall the exact date, which worked in the side of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman.
Can anyone help him? Mujib Battery?
Mujib Battery was first artillery force during Liberation War made by Army Force.
It was it made by army? Mujib Battery?
Made was Mujib, yeah, Army Force. There are also from other forces.
Yeah. So from when we treated as East Pakistan? Do you know, brother? From when we treated as East Pakistan? Do you know? From when? কখন থেকে আমরা পূর্ব পাকিস্তান হিসেবে পরিচিত ছিলাম?
In 1947.
ছিলাম। No, it was 1956 when the Constitution of Pakistan was formed.
Okay, good.
Before forming the Constitution of Pakistan, we treated as East Bangla.
Actually it was unofficial. We declared as East Pakistan in 1955 actually, and when Constitution was organized,
unofficial it was maybe 1954 or
no,
1955.
55.
But after the formed of Pakistan Constitution, then
we
officially treated as East Pakistan.
East Pakistan. Okay. Well, thank you. Now, Anis Rahman, introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Anis Rahman, introduce yourself.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance to introduce myself. I am Muhammad. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me the chance to introduce myself. I am Muhammad Anis Rahman. I am from Patuakhali. My father's name is Muhammad Abul Kalam Azad, who was a farmer. My mother's name is Muhammad Aloka Begum, who is the housewife. I obtained my bachelor degree in agricultural economics from Bangla Agricultural University in 2015. Before that, I passed SSC from Madhupur Nishikanta High School in 2008 under the Borishal board, and HSC from Borishal Islamia College in 2010 from the same board. I have 5 members in my family. My favorite hobby is traveling. My strengths are I am hard worker, obedient, and punctual. My weakness are I try to do the work with a perfect way that consume a much time. That's all, sir.
So, okay. Well, who was the commander in chief during the Great Liberation War of Bangladesh?
Sir, MAG Usmani.
Commander in chief,
commander.
no, commander in
Not-
chief, you have to say Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Chief of Army Staff, M.H. Usmani, General M.H. Usmani. Commander in
Yes,
chief,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Commander of Chief was Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Well, how old were you during the Great Liberation War of Bangladesh?
Sorry, sir. I did not get
How
you.
old were you during the Great Liberation War of Bangladesh?
Basically, I did not born in that time.
I was not born. I was
was
not
not born.
born. Liberation War took place before my birth. Okay. And have you seen any freedom fighters ever in your life? Have you seen any freedom fighters? Have you ever met?
Yes, I have met a freedom fighter in our village.
Did you hear a story of the Great Liberation War from them?
Yes, I heard a story from them, from that person. That story was so much horrible. In our Upazila, Pakistani army attacked in 8 April in 1971. They fired people with
indiscriminately.
They burned the shops, houses, and so on. That story I heard from that person.
Okay, just you heard that the army personnel fired the houses, they killed people. Didn't you hear anything? Their pains, their sufferings, how they fought against the trained forces, and how they went operation. Did you hear something like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you share something?
Sir, actually, I cannot express that moment about in English because the word I have no sufficient word in liberation war. But
okay, some questions to him. 5 questions. 5 questions.
Okay, brother, please ask him some question.
yes, sir. Yes,
Which sector your Jila situated?
Sector 9.
Who was the sector commander?
The sector commander was M.A. Monjur and M.A. Jolil, and then M.A. Monjur and Joinul Abedin. There were 3 commanders in sector 9.
Were they civilians or army personnel?
They are army personnel.
But didn't you mention any designation, colonel or major or whatever it is?
Major M.A. Monjur, sorry, sir, M.A. Monjur, Major M.A. Jolil, and Major Joinul Abedin.
Major Joinul Abedin.
Sir, we know that maximum sector commander were major.
Major, sector commander, sir, major. Okay. Well, how many years would you like to survive in this world, Anisur Rahman?
Sir, basically, I want to survive in this world in a limitless year.
How many limit? 1,000 years?
Yes, yes, sir.
1,000 years. Okay, if you remained alive for 1,000 years, can you guess what situation will be there, or what you would see if you remained alive for 1,000 years? Do you think you would
If
have some strange experience, and can you share what strange experience you would have?
I will experience a lot of things
Yeah,
because if I alive for 1,000 years,
yeah,
I will see a lot of generation, and
yeah.
I will get the more experience from them, like
Okay.
political, economical, and social norms and values that
A-
help me
And do
to.
you think those generation will accept you positively or negatively?
Sir, I do not think about that. How they accept me in that time. It's depend on the situation and that time.
Depend. Do you think your house will turn into a museum or zoo, something like that? Thousands of people from home and abroad will come to see you.
If I do, if I do the
If
great
I
job,
remain
great
alive
work,
for 1,000 years, my question is, do you think your house will turn into a museum or zoo or
it
something
may be,
like
sir.
that?
Yes, sir. It may be that.
It, why maybe? I think it will surely happen. Thousands of people will gather your
Yes, sir.
house.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes.
hundreds of reporters will come to take
Come.
interview from every day. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Well, thank you, Anisur Rahman. Runapu, will you say something?
Thank you.
Just say what you heard. Runapu, in 2 minutes, tell us what you heard from this session.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. No, no. Yes, Runapu.
Thanks, Mustafa Kamal sir. I heard very attentively over the presentation in today's various topics. I think Pinky Mojumdar, she's she deliver her speech very, and in another, but I think most of the participants in this program are nicely. I heard and try to speak. Think if I join this session, I also develop myself.
Okay.
Today I can't speak because I am now out of Dhaka, and
Oh, yes.
my mother is very sick home, and seeing my mother. That's why I am mentally I am not prepared to speak,
Thank you.
but total class I will hear in very attentively.
With rapt attention,
Thanks
yeah.
for
Okay, nice.
giving me chance. Thanks for no. I enjoy the session. Will be develop my speaking also.
Thank you, Apu. You're out of
Hope
Dhaka.
for
Hope for
the
the best.
best all of the participants who are yeah.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Do you have any question?
Thank you, sir. All about today's.
Okay, thank you, Apu, as well. Okay, and we think we enjoyed a lot from you, and you presented nicely. And next class, your topic will be again liberation where, and another topic is, just let us have a see. Let us have a look. What will be our homework for next session? I'm just showing you the screen. Course outline, BCS viva. It will be day 4. Day 4. Topic: relation between your subject and first choice. Relation between your subject and first choice. Asking questions about the function of BCS cadres, functions of deputy commissioners, function of cabinet secretary, functions of the principal secretary. Okay. Relation between your subject and first choice. Asking questions about functions of BCS cadres, functions of deputy commissioner, functions of cabinet secretary, functions of the principal secretary. And this is the end of our session. Thank you all for very nice presentation.
স্যার হ্যালো স্যার
Yeah, yes, Shafiq.
আমি জিজ্ঞাসা করতে চাচ্ছিলাম আমাদের এই কোর্সটি কবে নাগাদ শেষ হবে?
16 classes are fully dedicated for BCS Viva speaking. 16 classes. Okay, and then if you want to continue, you can continue for another 8 classes.
স্যার আমাদের মধ্যে এখন কি কেউ আছে যার ভাইবা পড়ছে, রিসেন্ট ভাইবা পড়েছে?
Is there
আমার
anyone?
হয়েছে, আমার তো জানুয়ারি থেকে
কবে?
জানুয়ারি
না
19 তারিখ।
ও আপনি আচ্ছা ভাই, আপনি তাহলে মানে ইয়েতে জেনারেলে ভাইবা দিবেন আপনি?
Which date? On which date?
19 জানুয়ারি স্যার।
19 January.
19 January.
We can cover all the 16 classes by 19 January.
পিঙ্কি আপু কি জেনারেলে ভাইবা দিচ্ছেন না বোতে?
না I'm in a both cadre.
আচ্ছা, আমারও বোথে, এজন্য দেরি হবে আমাদের।
So
তো
Shafiq,
আমরা কিন্তু
you have
বেশি
to
দিন
speak.
মানে
Yeah.
ইয়ে করতে পারি, এটা রান করাতে পারি, কি বলেন আপু?
হ্যাঁ of course we
It
can.
will continue for 3 months, and Shafiq will give you more time. Just you have to prepare. Okay, you have to present a lot of things. Okay.
Okay, আমরা শফিক ভাইকে একটু বেশি সময় দেবো, যেহেতু ওনার
আচ্ছা
ভাইবা কাছাকাছি।
আমরা আলাদা একটা কি গ্রুপ করব? গ্রুপ করে কি
হ্যাঁ
আমরা
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আপু, এটা আমি বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম যে আমাদের যারা বিসিএস ভাইবা, আমাদের তো টু দা পয়েন্ট অ্যান্সার হওয়াটা জরুরি আর কি।
হ্যাঁ আমরা একটু
So-
কোথায় নিয়ে
so,
আমরা
হ্যাঁ।
একটু প্র্যাকটিস করলে আমাদের জন্য
হ্যাঁ
খুব
হ্যাঁ
ভালো হবে।
হ্যাঁ আমরা
অনেক
যদি
ভালো হয় আপু, একটা
আমরা
group করে।
আমরা যদি হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে একটা গ্রুপ করি না, আমরা যে কজন ভাইবার আছি, আমার মনে হয় সবার জন্য উপকারী হবে এটা। কারণ
ওকে
আমাদের
খুবই ভালো
গ্রুপ করেন ভাইয়া।
আমাদের কিন্তু জেনারেল স্পিকারের মতো কথা বলার প্রয়োজন নেই, আমাদের প্রয়োজন টু দা পয়েন্ট অ্যান্সার। কারণ জেনারেল স্পিকারের মতো হয়তো
আমাদেরকে জানতে হবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমাদের ইনফরমেশন গ্যাপ আছে, আমরা ওই ওয়ার্ডটার
হ্যাঁ,
শব্দটা জানি না
হ্যাঁ
ইংলিশ।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ যেমন মুক্তিযুদ্ধকে যখন আমরা বলতে যাচ্ছি, তখন বিশেষ করে আমি অনেক ওয়ার্ডের ইংরেজি আমার মাথায় আসতেছে না,
মাথায়
কারণ
আসতেছে না, right?
অনেকদিন আগে রিটেন দিয়েছি, প্রিলিমিনারি পড়েছি, এখন মনে আসতেছে না।